Chris McNaught, Operations Manager for Hatuma Lime Company. We're a family-based company. We operate 3 quarries. We have 2 in Central Hawke's Bay and this site here in the Wairarapa. Been in business for 90 odd years now. Family-owned company, coming into the 4th generation in that company. And our main business is supplying the agricultural sector, although out of our Morrisville site we're able to supply into the civil side of things as well. We're making agricultural lime predominantly and dicalcic phosphate. It's a family invention from 1960s era, and yeah, quite a proud heritage with that, coming into its own, especially with the side of the way we're going with waterways, and it's a pH neutral product, non-water soluble, so it's starting to tick a lot of those environmental boxes. And out of our Morrisville site, we're dealing mainly with the agricultural side of things, although we're getting more into the civil supply of riprap rock and chip and that side of things. We're dealing mainly with farmers, so that's the crux of the business, is still dealing with farmers and trying to supply what they're wanting. We do blends and that side of things, products. Out of the Morrisville quarry we're running 4 wheel loaders, 2 excavators, a screening plant and a ATD. Yeah, the wheel loaders have always been the main crux of what we do. The excavators is something that we've had over a fair amount of time within the company, especially at this site, and yeah, we're just moving into having two excavators on site as a permanent side to the operation. Yeah, we bought the 40-tonne Hydramech. It's going to do the donkey work of extraction off the quarry bench, and what appealed about the Hydramech was it's in a quarry spec machine, the build quality of it, the simplicity of it, and yeah, the price point as well. It had to be a factor within that. We're looking at also what the backup service is going to be, but part of the attraction of it as well is that we have our own workshop manager, and the fact that he's going to be able to service and maintain the machine to a greater depth as well when it comes to the software side of things. Yeah, some manufacturers are very precious about certain servicing components or within their machines and brands and whatnot, whereas Magnum Equipment have been very proactive in saying, hey, we can give you the tech, and your guy can go in and do those software updates, or if there's an issue with it, we'll give you that backup software support that you can do the diagnostics. And predominantly we're going to have the bucket on there, but we also want to run a vibrating ripper. We've got a Max Brio brand ripper, and be able to get the rock out at times. It's a lot easier on the machine and on the man to be able to just get in there and break out that rock and size it down to what the customer specs are. Oh, we've only had it about 2 to 3 weeks, so yeah, has had limited usage. We've been basically had it with the bucket running on it most of the time. We were able to fit a grab bucket to it the other day just because we were having issues with one of our other machines, and yeah, it was so simple to set up. That was one of the things that just blew me away when we having issues. Rung Phil, said, hey, we want to set this grab bucket up on the Hydramech. 5 minutes on the phone, and we were able to set the parameters for it, the oil flows, pressures, and we were up and away and running. So very good on fuel. I haven't got any details. Hopefully we'll find something out today, but that again is another factor as to buying the machine, was that the fuel economy is supposed to be very good. So if you want to find out anything more about Hatuma lime, please go to hatuma.co.nz.